doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L Podcast.
Rocking and rolling.
Scared as hell.
Male Photo Nation is in the building. What's happening, my boy?
You good, buddy?
Where you from, man? Tell everybody where the Photo Master came from.
East Side, Detroit, 7 Mile, 48205.
What was life like growing up for you in Detroit, man?
Fun as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I can't sit here and act like we had no crazy childhood or no badass childhood because we was doing what everybody else was doing, regular as hell, going outside.
Yeah.
It wasn't no technology and shit like that how it is now. So we was outside hooping, milk crates. We didn't know we was poor. Everybody around us was poor, but
Yeah, technology changed everything. Social media, internet, phones.
it's lame now.
Phones, I feel like I'm thinking about going back to a flip. I've been actually like, I think I want to go back to a flip phone.
I don't know about a flip, but I definitely thought about an Android. Yeah, you tripping on a flip unless we finna get some money, but hell yeah, dog. It wasn't no phones and technology and iPads. So we was outside like everybody else. I mean, coming up, school lunch. We had school lunch, but I ain't look at it as we poor. Everybody eat school lunch. Love school pizza.
Most people ate school lunch,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. Like it was regular childhood.
You
bro,
see the
know?
pictures of the school lunches now, like on social media, they'll post like 1997 meal, like the pizza slice.
Yeah, but
tater
the
tot.
kids now wouldn't appreciate how good that shit used to be, bro. Like,
Well, I don't know how we were appreciating that shit. That dry ass pizza.
man,
What'd they
shit.
give you? They gave you like Bosco stick, 4 chicken nuggets, no, like 6 chicken nuggets.
Hell no. Bosco, you had money, L. You went to the good schools, nigga.
Oh,
You had-
Bosco sticks?
Man, well, you had Bosco sticks. That was like, we had a line separate from the school lunch line where you could buy Bosco sticks, fries, ice cream, juice. My shit,
What was the standard dish?
man, pizza. That was a good day. Don't get that little cheeseburger wrapped in aluminum foil. Oh, man, you get that. Don't get me wrong. I used to bang them bitches, you know what I'm saying? I get mine, take the bun off top, ketchup, mustard, hook my shit up. But what? Them nasty-ass, soggy-ass fries. Man, just bullshit. Bullshit they used to give us, but I banged all that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think the biggest bullshit day was when they had the Mexican pizza. That was straight up bullshit, bro.
What
I don't
the fuck
know.
is that?
Mexican pizza? You ever go to Taco Bell and have a Mexican pizza?
Yeah, at school?
Yeah, they had it at school, but it was literally
What
just.
school you go to, L? Where you from?
I don't reveal my information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I just don't
Okay.
do it, man. I stay away from it. I stay the fuck away from it. It just
Nigga had
causes too
Mexican
many.
pizza, Bosco sticks.
Bro, it was literally a tortilla with melted cheese and beef on top. It wasn't some crazy ass fucking chef in the
we
back.
ain't get that. We ain't get that, bro.
So did you when you graduated? Did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to college.
What'd you study?
So I got kicked out of Berkeley Public Schools. I went to Berkeley Public School, got kicked out my 9th grade year, and I moved to Ohio. I graduated from high school in Ohio, a small town in Ohio, called Findlay, Ohio. And I graduated from there, and I went to college back in Michigan, the Art Institute of Michigan for Culinary Arts. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
So you were already studying art before you even got involved in it.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's all. I think art always been a part of my life in some way, shape, or form.
Do you remember what year it was you bought your first camera?
I didn't buy my first camera.
Stole the bitch?
Nope. Still a bitch. Nope.
Who
Hell
gave you-
no. I ain't steal it.
How'd you get your first camera?
It was a gift from a friend of mine, my friend HaHa Davis. He bought me my first camera, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah.
What was the camera?
It was a SL1T5. It was a Canon. Basic lens, basic everything. Fresh out the box, bro. I ain't even know how to work that bitch.
Why did HaHa give you a camera?
Cause, all right, so I graduate high school. I go to college. You know, college, you can have a little leeway. You can do what you want. Ain't really nobody telling you what to do. So I moved back to Novi, where the school was, but I'm still going to the hood every day, every weekend. I'm in the hood, so I'm skipping class. I'm going to the hood. I'm selling weed on campus. So that leads to other things, you know what I'm saying, outside of campus. And I'm moving. I'm doing my thing. And I ended up out of town, and I was doing some shit out of town, and HaHa was like, bro, you need to stay out of trouble. He was popping. So before he bought me the camera, this how I met him. I'm hustling out of town, I'm doing this, doing that, and I was sick of the streets. I had got into some stuff, and I'm like, I'm sick of the streets. So I looked for a job, and I worked at Cedar Point and he was my roommate, Cedar Point in Ohio. So he was my roommate, and I used to tell him, like, bro, them skits corny as hell, bro. Stop doing it. While I'm laying down, he's sitting up in the bed recording himself. I'm like, bro, that's corny as hell, bro. You got niggas laughing at us. Hoes laughing at us. So I told him to quit. When I get done with Cedar Point, I go back to the streets. I'm hustling. He's so much of my friend that when I got fired from Cedar Point, he quit. You know what I'm saying? So we always stayed in touch. And when I was down south, he called me one day like, bro, you need to come back home. He was like, I just bought this big-ass condo on Hall Road. You need to come out here. So I'm like, damn, if I knew you wanted me to live with you, I would have never came down here in the first place. So I came back home, moved in with him, and he bought me a camera. He was like, you need to stay out of trouble. And I was like, bitch, I ain't no photographer. I don't take no pictures. He like, you need to learn. So YouTube, Google, fucking around with the settings. I figured it out on my own. And
Wow.
yeah, a week later, we was at Snoop Dogg house.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't even know how to work the camera. I'm in front of Snoop Dogg, just fucking with the settings. It's black and white, it's blurry, all types of shit. But see, I can't let them know, you know what I'm saying? So I just finessed it, and all the sweet pictures I just kind of took on my phone. I'm like, yeah, this what you got, Brody. And the first couple times was rough, but I got it down pat.
That's dope. So
Yeah,
you had
yeah.
no idea what you were doing when you had the camera, and you were involved in high celebrity status activities, and you didn't know what you were doing with the camera.
First go round, hell yeah.
Wow.
Fresh out the gate. We at Snoop house, nigga. I'm like, damn, all right. I ain't never even been on the plane, nigga. We finna go to Cali. And he did it kind of like a flex. He had been to Cali maybe like 5 or 6 times prior to that, just bumping into Snoop.
So why did he pick you if you had you guys are friends, but he picked you and you have no idea what you're doing with the camera?
You had to ask him, bro. I think at the time, he was just so fresh and up and coming that he didn't have his infrastructure together. So he didn't know he needed a manager or a cameraman. Or maybe he did know that he needed a cameraman and a manager, but he didn't know how to go out and find the professional people. So he just looked at one of our mutual friends like, hey, bro, you know how to talk. You intellectual. You good with numbers. You my manager. And then he was like, hey, bro, quit ripping and running the road. You ain't supposed to be on the Greyhound. Nigga, you gonna go to jail. Here go a camera. He bought the camera for himself to like vlog and record himself. But he like, nigga, I ain't got time for that shit. He like, just take pictures of me. Cool. So that's how that came about. But I don't think he was just like, yeah, Mel, you got an eye for what's sweet.
Did they use any of the photos that you got at Snoop Dogg's house?
No,
Or
hell
they
no.
were- they were
That's not
too-
in the world. Nope.
They were too
That's not-
trashed.
Only things that are around that's in the world of me when I first met Snoop Dogg is like my personal videos, like me smoking with him, you know what I'm saying, kicking it, but none of the pictures, hell no, it was terrible.
What was it like after that? You guys do the Snoop Dogg's house, and then what do you and HaHa start doing after that?
After that, bro, it all came so fast because like 2 weeks after he go to Snoop Dogg house, Chance the Rapper's calling him. Hey
Yeah.
man, I want to fly you to Chicago, come do my song. And that's when he did you don't want zero problems, big fella. And he did that. I think that won a Grammy or something like that. But it go from Chicago to back to Cali to you getting booked out here to come do a hosting. Or in the beginning, it was just like a lot of club hostings and walkthroughs and shit like that. And then it turned into him doing stand-up and him getting booked at comedy clubs. And it turned into like 3 tours. It turned into Snoop Dogg coming to Detroit, popping up in the city. It turned into a lot, bro. It came fast as fuck.
How many followers did he have when you were starting to work with him? How many followers did HaHa Davis have?
Like 10,000.
So when you started working with HaHa Davis, he had 10,000 followers.
Yeah. Or maybe like 9,500, 10,000, but it was weak as hell.
Yeah.
And that's when I used to tell him, like, bro, get that shit up, bro. You keep doing this shit.
And
They
then
ain't fucking with you.
when he called you to work with you, how many followers did he have?
I can't even say he called me to work with him.
Or like to be, to have the camera.
the cameraman?
Yeah, when he gave you the camera.
So when I met him at Cedar Point, he probably had like 10,000. But it always was growing like every week, maybe like 1,500, 2,000. So by the time that it got to the point where he bought me a camera, he probably had like 80, 90, 100K.
Still, it's still kind of nothing.
Yeah,
But it's
that's not
crazy.
shit.
Yeah,
I remember the first day he got 1 million followers, dog.
really.
The day he got 1 million followers, I feel like I won a lottery. I ain't know what followers were. I probably had like 300 followers, nigga. I was still in the street. I was like, oh, shit, all right, cool. I was following like 1,100 people, but we was in the bank. We was in the bank parking lot, and he sent his manager at the time, another one of our friends, in the bank to go get some money out. He like, yeah, his manager got all his cars and shit. So he goes in the bank. I'm in the front seat, in the passenger seat. HaHa didn't drive at the time. So we used to drive him everywhere. So he's sitting in the back seat. And this bitch gets out the car screaming and yelling in the fucking bank parking lot looking crazy. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, what's up? I'm looking crazy. Like, what's going on? He like, bitch, I just hit 1 million followers. I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. Fuck, get back in the car, nigga. This nigga tripping. So he hit 1 million followers. He like, bitch, you gotta go get a bottle. We gotta celebrate. So we celebrate. Turned out, I think we went out or something, but that was like a big deal for him, hitting 1 million followers. And that still wasn't shit. Like, nothing came from it. Like, all right, yeah, he got 1 million followers. He was getting more bookings and shit like that, but it ain't. I'm like, nigga, what a money. They finna give us $1 million. What happened? We got the 1 million followers, but yeah, hell yeah, I was there live in action. And once he got the 1 million followers, I'm like, hell yeah, shit started getting bigger. Shit started getting better.
Well, yeah, when you have 1 million followers and a place books you, you're worth more now.
Yeah,
right?
I ain't know that.
Yeah, their value increases because to them they think, oh, you're gonna sell us more tickets for the show, or this. If you do a skit with somebody now, you get to charge them more to do that skit with them because you have 1 million followers.
He taught me that. I ain't gonna lie. He did teach me that. He taught me, dog, having 1 million followers or having X amount of followers does not equivalent to having $1 million or having equivalent amount of. And that's what I thought. I'm like, you got 1 million followers, nigga. We rich. We out the hood.
No.
And we went right back to the crib.
It's entrepreneurship at that point. Everybody with a social media platform needs to understand that the value of the people following them, whether it's 1 million followers or 100,000 followers, that demographic that is following you can monetize you. Yeah. Because you charge more for bookings, you charge more for features, merch. You charge more for merch. Yeah. Everything matters at the end of the day, especially with comedians. I remember comedians were charging each other to do skits with each other.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, you got 1 million followers, all right, I got to give you $50K now. Yeah. You know, versus if you had 10,000 followers, man, we're doing this for free, right?
Yeah,
like,
just to get our followers up, right?
So his features are going crazy. Mm-hmm. He's doing shows, and you're making sure you get all the flyest photos you can as this is happening.
In the beginning, I wasn't even really taking pictures. He just got me there. I really was just playing my role as far as like, this my man's.
Right.
This my, you know what I'm saying? This my brother. So at the beginning, I'm just like, shit, what you need me to do? We driving to New York? I drive. Y'all getting a sweet ass rental? He was getting a couple dollars. So he like, shit, we getting a long sleeve Suburban. Let me drive this bitch. We smoking? Oh yeah, let me get the ounce.
So you were getting paid throughout all that? Like,
hell yeah, but it's not for photography. He just paying me money just to come along. He like,
because he's comfortable with you. Like, he's your
100%.
boy. You guys are friends. He trusts you. Trust 100%. Is the biggest part, and also liking to vibe with the person you vibe with is who you want to hit the road with. You don't want to hit the road with somebody you don't like.
That's what made it fun. Yeah. I ain't hitting the road with like a bunch of people I don't know. This all homies, you know what I'm saying? So we damn near live together when we back home.
What was some of the craziest experiences you guys had while you guys were just working?
As far as like
anything,
celebrity shit or just
anything, man. To be honest, you guys have.
Oh, we didn't got in fights. Oh yeah.
What did you guys fight about?
Dumb shit, drunk, nigga talking shit. I ain't gonna lie, HaHa. He this the thing with him, bro. When we used to go out and shit, he the man. You know what I'm saying? He the money man and shit. He the freshest. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm fresh too. I go to H&M, put on some shit and be fresher than all y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't like that. It used to be like a competition with me and him. Like, we walk in the club or something. The waitress would say something to me first, like, yeah, what y'all ordering? I'm like, oh shit, talk to him. He got the car, you know what I'm saying? But he'd be like, oh, this nigga, you think you the man? All right, bet, watch that. And he'd kind of flex on me a little bit. I'm like, all right, bitch, it's up. And we'd go back and forth, but we done got in fights, bro. Just like dumb stuff. Just brother shit. He drunk. Who's stronger? Bitch, you ain't stronger than me. You think because you up 1 million followers, I want to beat your ass. I'll fuck you up. And we done got in fights in the hotel rooms. You know what I'm saying? We done fucked some shit up. One day I got mad at his manager. And I was about to punch him. In the face, bro.
Top hat?
Yeah, Envy.
Envy, yep.
Yeah, that's my baby, though. That's my nigga.
Envy's cool.
Yeah, that's my nigga, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's my brother, but he'll tell you, I was about to punch that nigga in the face because he said some bullshit. I don't know if he said no bullshit. We was drunk. But I remember, this when I knew Los had money. This when I knew, I was like, oh, this bitch got money right here. He ain't facing it. I was about to punch Envy. And in the midst of me finna swing, I directed this. I changed the direction of the swing, and I punched the TV in the hotel.
Oh, shit.
Low standing in some nice shit. He's standing in the Marriott, the 78th floor. I'm like, oh, this bitch nice. I punched the TV, drunk. I'm like, oh my God. I fucked up. I ain't drunk no more. I snapped back into reality. We get back home, flights and shit. Lowe's like, bitch, you know I paid $1,000 for that TV. I'm like, oh, damn, bro, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. I ain't know. He like, no, it's all good. But he paid it, but.
Oh, they paid it for you?
He paid it, yeah. HaHa paid that shit.
Damn,
yeah.
HaHa's a goat for that shit.
He paid that shit.
So he wasn't stingy with the bill. He was like, I'm taking care of everybody that's rolling with me.
I can't say that about him, bro.
That's
he
dope.
was not stingy, bro, as far as like. A lot of people be asking me, bro, like, did he give you something? What'd you get at the end of this? Like, did he bless you? I'm like, I know what they want to hear. They like, nigga, why you ain't got 1 million followers? Why you ain't got 300,000? I would be selfish to say that he didn't give me nothing. He flew all of us out. He paid for all our hotel rooms. When it came to these rooms and these celebrities that we meeting, bro, I've been to Jamie Foxx house. In private rooms with Jamie Foxx. No, this you.
What was it like meeting Jamie Foxx, man?
Oh, I cried that night.
Really?
Yeah, I cried. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm saying this in front of the cameras, nigga.
What happened? Like when you knew you were gonna meet him? Like what was like the walkthrough?
We ain't know. We ain't know we was gonna meet him. So there was another dude. His name was King Batch. He was a big social media.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, content creator. He was hilarious. So King Batch was like big on movies. He was starting to do movies right when HaHa was getting into the comedian shit, and he linked up with King Batch, and we went to his house and kicked it with him in Cali. We like, damn, this how you living? So we kind of follow him. So we out there one week, and he like, man, I'm finna go to we went to the BET Awards, and after that, Jamie Foxx hosted a BET Awards after party hosted by Grey Goose. So King Batch like, I'm finna go to after party. We weren't invited. Our truck was on like E. He like, yeah, it's at the top of the hill at the mountains. I'm like, bro, I don't even know if we'll make it up there. And if we do, I don't think we're gonna make it back down. He like, man, just follow me. So all you see is a long trail of like tail lights going up to the house. And I'm like, man, it can't be way up there. Sure enough, we make it all the way up there. I get the keys to the valet, like, it's on you. Nah, if it break down, nigga, you owe me $20 in gas or something. So we get to the house, the King Batch's car is right there. He points to the security like, yeah, that car with me. The security let us in and closed the gate, said nobody else is getting in. We took capacity. So we got in.
Wow, last people.
Bruh. That's why I'm like, damn, it's meant to be. So we get in. We get in the party. King Batch leaves. We by ourselves. It's me, HaHa, his manager, his girl, maybe somebody else with us. So we just walking around. I see Quavo. I see Tiana Taylor. I see Iman Shumpert. I see
Wow.
So many people, bro. So I turn my head. I'm telling Lowe's like, bitch, this big. At the time, I done watched him at every step that he done went through, and I'm like, this is huge. I'm telling him like, bro, we done made it. This is big. So I see Jamie Foxx finally. He doing an interview. Cameras all on him like this. He got cameras, lights all on him. He doing an interview. He got a big ass bottle of Grey Goose that's mixed with orange juice. So his whole Grey Goose bottle is orange. I'm like, no, he ain't drinking that by itself. Killing it. He talking to the cameras. He looked over. He said, oh, hell no. He walked away from the cameras. He said, what you doing here, bro? He talking to HaHa. He said, what you doing here, bro? He was like, I watch your shit like a motherfucking television show. I'm the only person. I'm the first person on Kid L, you know what I'm saying, that went to Jamie Foxx's house that got the video. But he walked up to HaHa and said, I watch your shit like a fucking television show. He was like, man, whatever tricks, trades that you need in Hollywood, I got them all. Call me. I got the video on my phone.
And he gave him his number?
Man, gave him his number on camera. I got it. I ain't
crazy.
get the number on camera, but I got him getting. Man, I kept my composure, recorded the video. We walked off. We chilling, drinking. He told HaHa, he said, follow me. Come to the, what's them rooms that they got at the mansions?
Wine cellar?
No, it's in the back of the house. Like Will and Carlton stayed in.
Oh, the pool house.
Pool house. He like, follow me to the pool house. Go to this pool house, man. It's him. It's some big time celebrities in there, bro. I don't want to say their names and shit because a lot of them dudes married, but bro, it's like I'm married too, but bro, it's like 30 bitches in there, dog.
All dimes,
bro.
Bad
Different breed. We in Cali. I'm like, damn, this is going on out here. So we in here, no phones. Ain't no phones, you know what I'm saying?
They take your phones away from you?
No, but you just know the policy. Ain't nobody else recording. You look crazy to be in this.
So they just don't take your phone out of your pocket.
Yeah, and plus you know, oh, that celebrity, he married. That nigga ain't supposed to be in here. That nigga married. He ain't supposed to be in here neither. These bitches topless.
Oh, okay.
This married nigga got 5 bitches on his lap. I'm like, oh, smoking. Celebrities, athletes in here smoke. You know what I'm saying? So, hell no, I ain't recorded. But when we leave there, we walking off. I'm drunk. I told Lowe's, I said, dawg, I used to watch this nigga. When I used to get suspended from school, I used to come home and watch Jamie Foxx on the TV.
Oh, man, the Jamie Foxx show was the best show ever made.
I wasn't a big Martin fan, but I love Jamie Foxx and the Wayans brothers.
I was on that same type of tip. Martin was too many. I just didn't like how he. I know Jamie did it too. Like they play multiple characters, but Martin was like too much over the map for me with playing different characters. I liked how Jamie was just like a couple different people.
Yeah.
It wasn't too crazy.
I like Martin as different characters. I don't know what it was back then, bro. I didn't get hip to. I was hip, but I didn't start watching it a bunch of times until I got older.
Remember he had this. What was his friend's name? Mouse or some shit. The skinny dude in Jamie Foxx.
Mouse, irritating ass Mouse.
That was the funniest show ever. He was just a jingle writer and shit. Funniest fucking show ever. And
This
then
nigga said Mouse out of everybody.
but that was the funniest character besides him. He was the dude who played the handicapped dude in Don't Be a Menace.
Man, funniest person on
But,
the show was Uncle Junior.
Yeah, Junior was funny.
Uncle Junior was.
He's kind of
the
he
nigga,
kind
bro.
of reminds me of you for some reason. You guys
Uncle Junior?
added the attitude.
Man, move this mic. Hey, move this mic.
Hey, but listen
Fuck
to this.
nigga
I wanna
L. The
break
first
down-
nigga to fuck L up on camera.
I want to break down this for you real quick. Let's just because this might be a viral topic that we got to be careful with on it. We'll be careful.
Yeah.
When you're at Jamie Foxx's mansion party and you're seeing these married celebrities with these women, did any of the celebrities that you see, did you see them on social media having like happily married lives? And like, were you confused, or was it guys who were like, he doesn't really put his relationships out there like that for us to be tripping?
No. Like, all right, one of the celebrities, he was like when you see him, his family, kids first.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he and he's big.
Do you get like, was it like you get to hit, or is it just they're topless? Like type shit with the women that were there.
Shit, I'm just looking. Them niggas probably fucked. Yeah, they probably hit for sure.
Yeah.
Man, what now? Man, you got 5 bitches on your lap and you him?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that nigga fucked.
Are they paid to be there, or are they just like?
Them hoes there because this was going on. You what? I'm happy to be here. I know they happy to be here.
Talk about, was that the biggest moment for you guys as far as meeting a celebrity or being in that type of atmosphere?
One of them. That's one of the biggest moments to me. To them, to HaHa and his manager, it may be other moments. You know,
No, for you though, like when you were around.
man, for me, bro. Oh man, I don't really.
You were around Chris Brown, you were around 50 Cent, like you got to be around
Yeah.
these guys. But look, I mean, Jamie Foxx, I mean, you can equivalent that 50 Cent and Jamie Foxx are in the same stratosphere, right?
I ain't gonna lie. If I had to put the top, it's gonna be between. If I had to pick 3 top moments, it'll probably be. Scratch. We ain't even gonna count the Jamie Foxx shit because we just talked about that. But 3 top moments. Ooh, damn. I just thought about it. Something else just came up. 3. Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna go. Juice WRLD, meeting Juice WRLD.
Wow, man.
50 Cent. Partying with 50 Cent. And Jameson Williams. Meeting Jameson Williams.
Did you get to like hang out with Juice WRLD, or was it just a meet?
Man, oh my God, dog. So Juice WRLD, I wasn't really.
You weren't hip yet?
Yeah, I wasn't aware of who he was, and Lowe's hit me like, yeah. We were in LA, and he was like, bro, we finna go to a studio session with Juice WRLD. I'm like, all right, cool. Some rap nigga, let's go. I'm on the way in the truck. I'm Apple Music. This nigga a singer? Oh man. So I'm looking at all the shit I can before we pull up on him. So I'm like, I don't really know too much about Dog, but I knew he's from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking singer, quiet boy. We pull up, Juice got Glock 23 in his sweatpants.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm like, damn, all right. But that made me more comfortable. 'Cause I'm like, oh man, we around some real shit. They smoking, drinking lean. I'm like, all right, it's cool. We go in the studio where he recording that, and the whole time that he's recording, he got his girl right there with him, holding her hand. He like, this the only way I record is if I'm holding her hand. If I ain't holding her, man, it was crazy. So he got his engineer, he got a bunch of niggas in the studio, and he like, all right, everybody out except for HaHa and his crew. I'm like, what the fuck? We just met this nigga like 30 minutes ago. He like, everybody out except them. And he made all his homies leave, bro. I think we seen G Herbo that night. That was the first time I seen G Herbo.
So Juice WRLD would only record the song if he was holding his girlfriend's hand?
Yeah, she was sitting right. I got the pictures.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. I believe you, man.
It's crazy, bro. They were just super in love.
Wow.
But hell yeah, he made everybody get out, and he let us sit in the studio with him, and he recorded a song like freestyling. And this the first time I seen it. I'm like, this dude a real artist. This dude is really talented. He looked at HaHa. He was like, what'd he say? He was like, he said something about HaHa Davis, man.
In the song?
In the song.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna find the song, bro. I'm gonna send it to you. But he did a song right there and said his name live in the song. I'm like, bro,
That's crazy.
you living right now, bro. Like, nigga just looked at you and said your name in the song, and it's going. But yeah, and then he let his homies come in.
That's dope. 50 Cent too. So how'd you guys meet 50 Cent?
HaHa met him. He was on the show that 50 Cent produced called.
BMF?
No, it wasn't BMF. It was before this, called For Life. For Life, like this dude in prison. He was like a paralegal in prison, helping dudes get out. And HaHa was in the episode. And that's how they met him. He met him, HaHa met him, his manager met him, and then 50 Cent invited him to Tycoon Weekend. We went to Tycoon Weekend.
Tycoon?
Tycoon.
Oh, what's Tycoon? Is it like Freak Fest type shit?
No, not Freak Fest. Not no Diddy party. Not no shit like that. But
Right.
it's a big ass party 50 through for like the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like Thursday at a comedy show, Friday, celebrity basketball game, Saturday, concert.
Dope.
Yeah, a whole bunch of shit. So Tycoon is when I met 50 Cent.
What was it like?
Man, I ain't unexpected. When I got there, 50 got so much money, he booked the whole hotel. The whole hotel down there in Houston, and everybody had their own room. I flew in a day late, so I got there Friday. HaHa and them was there since Thursday.
So you get your own room by yourself?
Man, I thought I was gonna be sharing with somebody. HaHa told him, like, yeah, my cameraman just got in town. Whole room. 50 got his liquor?
Oh shit.
Bronson and Lakim DeRoy. He got 2 bottles in my room waiting. I'm like, damn, I don't even know this nigga. Bought me 2 bottles in my room already when I get there. So I get the bottles. I'm thinking, wrong room. I take the bottles to HaHa room. Like, man, somebody left these bitches in the room. He like, nigga, them yours. We got some too. He got more bottles. I'm like, he left you 5. He gave me 2. Let me go holler at 50. So whole weekend, I ain't even see him face to face. I seen him on stage and shit like that. So I'm in the hotel walking the HaHa room. 50 Cent right behind. I see like 6 big ass bodyguards walk by. I'm like, what the fuck is these? Let me get off to the side. I stand by a random person door. Like, man, let them walk past me. Y'all niggas ain't. 50 walked past me. I was a groupie, bro. I said, hey, 50, can I flick it up with you real quick?
Yeah.
He was like, let's go.
It looked like a solid ass picture though.
Man, that picture was after that. So I caught him in the hallway, flicked it up like a, no homo, like a selfie type picture. You know what I'm saying? Caught the selfie. Boom. I rushed to HaHa room. Like, bitch, I just seen 50 Cent in the hallway. They ain't believe me. They all looking out the door like, man, he ain't out here. I'm like, he gone. So I'm leaving to go back outside. I leave their room. I'm going back outside. I get on the elevator. The elevator open. It's 50, his 2 security guards, and somebody else. So I'm like, I'm going to let them go. I ain't even going to get on. I was scared. They looking at me like, nigga, you going to get on? So I'm like, let me get on. I get on. I'm standing there, I'm looking lame as hell, looking at the numbers go down. I'm like, if I don't say nothing these next 30 seconds, I blew this opportunity. I'll probably never get this opportunity again. I'm like, fuck it. Hey, 50, appreciate you for flying me out. For booking the room for me, bro. I'm here with HaHa Davis. I'm his cameraman. I'm from Detroit. Tell him the whole rundown, dude. How can I position myself to get in a better position to work for somebody possibly like you? Or getting, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I said to him, it was in that realm. Man, this nigga looked at me and said, how'd you get that scar on your eye? I'm like, damn, nigga, you ain't hear what I said? So I'm like, tell them what happened. I got, man, some street shit. I got in a fight in the club. Nigga hit me with a bottle. So soon as I tell him that, I'm thinking he finna say something like, yeah, you got the job. Ding. The motherfucking elevator open. This nigga walk out. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? That's all I said. So I'm thinking, I'm really hurt. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? So I didn't even have a reason to go downstairs. I went back upstairs. I ain't even get off the elevator. I went back upstairs to Lowe's room. I'm like, why this nigga ask me that? Only thing I could come up with is 50, a real street nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Even though he's a great businessman and a successful icon now, you know what I'm saying? He still come from that. So he want to make sure everybody, look at the niggas around him, Tony Yayo, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Murder. All the niggas that's around them kind of got some street affiliation. Yeah, we can play this corporate game, but the core value is my niggas in the street. So if you ain't got that in you, I don't even want you around me. So after I looked at it like that, I'm like, maybe it was a good thing he asked me that. Maybe next time I meet him, he'll remember me. So I go upstairs to HaHa room. I'm like, man, I just seen 50 again on the elevator. Now they geek. So now they get on the elevator, take it downstairs, 50 Cent still in front of the hotel. And HaHa got to politic with him. And that's how I got the second picture.
It's dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did you feel like more respect from him the second time you spoke to him? Like after, did you feel
that was even quicker. But that was even quicker. But this what I will tell you, and I'll tell a lot of other people. Sometimes you will meet somebody of status or somebody that's in a better position that could change your life, and you may not get their number. You may not get their Instagram. They may not even remember you. That's cool. I locked in with a couple dudes around 50 Cent. I got me and his videographer like this. Now I can call this videographer now. I fuck with him heavy. Anytime he's in town or I'm in their city, I can call him. Hey, can I get some behind the scenes? Pull up, bro. Anytime he in Detroit, what you on, bro? What's some good spots to go eat? He gonna call me, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I value the relationships like that. I may not get Snoop Dogg's number, but I may have his security guard's number or his driver's number. You know what I'm saying? His photographer, anybody. So I always lock in with somebody from around there.
For sure. Can you list off some of the more people that you got to run into throughout your time?
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I take pictures for Jameson Williams now.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? For the Detroit Lions. That's
dope, man.
That's a milestone in my life.
How'd they get in touch with you?
HaHa called me one day and was like, man, I'm downtown with Jameson Williams. I'm like, who is that? He was like, man, first round draft pick. You know, you need to do your homework. Got on Google again. Let me pull right up. You know what I'm saying? They was at a bar. He was in town, and he introduced me to bro. And ever since that day, we've been locked in.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
So now you're working with the Lions, pretty much, right?
Hell yeah. I ain't even gonna cap. Hell yeah. Them all my niggas.
Photos
Yeah.
on the gram that we can pull up the.
Yeah. Yeah, them all my niggas. BB, Brian Branch, who you want? Kirby, my baby. All them, bro.
So are you posting these on your page right now? Because I'm not. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
This is
Check me out.
Oh, this is dope.
Check me out. I'm the first nigga on the Kid L podcast to take J-Mo to Coney
Bryce
Island.
Underwood, Big J-Mo. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's dope. So now you have the real access to like shit, everything pretty much at that point.
And that's why I said that's major for me because
imagine they go to the Super Bowl. And then
imagine,
like,
nigga, that's what's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, feel me? And
it's
then
already set in stone.
But they're gonna be there. Like that's gonna be your shit.
Man, what? Yeah, I'm part of it. For sure. I don't know what we're gonna do, a big head party or something, but yeah, that's already happening.
So you guys, how much content do you feel like you filmed for HaHa? Like how much do you feel that you filmed and used?
I'll say this. Because a lot of people don't know this, and I don't brag, I don't put that shit out there, but from the point of all the guard skits, shit like that when he was first starting out, bro, from, I say 2013, 2014, 2015, I'm shooting all that shit. Everything. I'm behind the scene. It's nothing crazy. I was holding the phone. I'm living with him. So I'm like, nigga, he wake up, he like, oh, I got this crazy ass idea. Come on, let's go in the backyard. I'm shooting the shit in the backyard. If you go back on this page to 2018, 2017, 2019, I got skits with him. I got skits. Man.
Yeah, how many millions of views do you think like you've
just me myself?
With you working with him, have you guys accumulated together?
Bruh, over 20 million.
Probably more, bro.
Yeah, probably. But listen, last time I added, it was a long time ago. I never knew that you could take a skit from YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and add all the views together, and it, bro, that's how they making money. And I never knew that, but
yeah, bro, because our podcast,
so I probably got 100 million.
Our podcast alone has 300 million click views.
Y'all up there.
So you and HaHa Davis,
yeah, we got some shit. We got some shit, but I never really sat there and be like, oh, 8 million.
You guys. Well, you're a part of the team of creating what one of the most substantial figures in comedy history for Detroit is.
Yeah, that's a big stamp.
Yeah, for sure. Because HaHa Davis is the new frontier of what comedy, the representation of comedy is in Detroit right now. He's the biggest figure as far as comedy. Him and Los, Ivo are huge forces. Jackpot, Tattoo Man Page.
Yeah.
Comic J Will, but
Bro, they
HaHa
all
Davis
came
obviously-
on tour with us.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Comic J Will told me, but HaHa Davis is obviously prolifically the biggest number. He has the most amount of followers. He's been on Hollywood movies. He has the most access. He worked with Will Smith. Did you get to meet Will Smith?
So I didn't go that day.
With
That's
Jamie
crazy.
Foxx?
That's why I'm like, bro, he has some stories that I'll be like, bitch, I should have came. Like Chappelle came to Detroit.
You got to meet Chappelle?
No, I didn't go, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like some stuff, it be shit that I call him like, bitch, why you ain't call me?
Did he ever meet Eminem, or did you guys ever meet Eminem?
I don't think he met Eminem. Yeah. If he meet Eminem,
who's the biggest rapper
me.
you guys met from Detroit?
From Detroit?
You had to work with Sean.
Yeah, we met. I did a whole photo shoot with Big Sean.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, hell yeah. He shot a video here, like he lost a love or something, flowers blowing in the air and shit. But he shot it here.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, he shot it here, and it was at like Michigan, UFD campus on like 6 Mile. It was over there, and we went to the campus, and he let us come in his trailer, flicked it up with us. Yeah, I fuck with Sean.
Right now, as far as Photo Nation's concerned, it's a great brand name. Obviously, you have a lot of traction. How can people contact you for doing photos? Like, how does that work?
Just email, DM right now. If you know me personally, I mean, people still hit me up like Facebook, shit like that. But I just take bookings when I can here and there, bro. I still be hustling, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I still be hustling. I do photo shoots if people reach out type shit. I'm really trying to expand and get into videography because I see, bro. Like, number one, I be missing a lot of money. And on top of that, I miss a lot of content. All the people that I'm around. I get a lot of, man, this phone, oh my God. It's not even on. This phone's not even on. It only works on Wi-Fi. This is my main phone, but this phone has so much content, and that's why I don't get rid of it.
Yeah.
All that Jamie Foxx shit, Snoop Dogg shit, I don't know how to get rid of it other than putting it on the flash drive. And sometimes I just scroll through my phone, just look at it for motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you did top tier shit.
Bro.
Hollywood, there's no bigger stars in Hollywood than Jamie Foxx. Like, that's the top level of success.
And that's why I'm like, bro, man. Yeah.
But you're chilling. I mean, you're working with the lines. Like, people know who you are. You can book. It's just like you probably just have to structure yourself a little bit more to get it. But this is what this interview is about. When I seen you working, I was like, bro, you know what? He's done a lot. He needs to get more notice and exposure.
I don't got no ego problem. I'm not ashamed to say it. And that's why I wanted to do this interview with you because I need more connections. I want more connections. I'm always interested in learning. I want to learn how to structure my business because, like I said, I came from a different background, and somebody kind of threw this at me. So even if somebody to be like, yeah, bro, a lot of creatives, photographers, they don't necessarily care for me because I didn't have a camera since I was 3 and studied the game. I got threw into it, kind of. Somebody bought me a camera, and then I got blessed with all these opportunities and just took the advantage of the opportunity. So I kind of want to, you know what I'm saying, network with other creatives here in the city locally. Like, hey, bro, let's shoot. I don't know everything. It's a lot of shit that I don't know. I still go on YouTube, still go on Google, still looking up, hey, how do I catch this type of
I feel like me and
picture?
you could, you keep coming on the podcast. You have so many stories and so much experience.
You think so?
Yeah, just keep coming back on. This is fun. This was fun as hell. This was
Let
great.
me ask you, bro. This is a good interview,
This
dog?
was a great interview, but honestly,
I'm sweating like a bitch. I'm nervous.
No,
I ain't know
but
how this shit
halfway
is.
through
I'm
it,
sweating like a motherfucker.
you know what I thought when we were halfway through it? I was like, bro, guys, keep having you come back on. Like, once a month, just come on, do some updates, talk, tell some stories, give your experience of what's going on now. You got the Lions thing going on too. Give us some, experiences of that. So, I think, when you've reached that level of success, when you're working at the top tier level, you only get access to those rooms because you are competent enough to get into those rooms. You don't get into those rooms by accident. I don't care 100%. If your friend gave you a camera or whatever. Yeah. You showed up, you did your job, you stayed out the way when you had to, you got involved when you had to. That's what gets you inside the rooms.
That matter, bro. I don't care. I done seen niggas get in them rooms and don't get a number, don't get a picture, don't get nothing. Just was there. Maybe got an Instagram story, but I damn sure make sure every time I'm networking, I'm connecting, bro. And that's what I'm good at, bro. I'm great at networking. I'm great at
connecting the dots.
Connecting the dots. A dot connector. That's what I am, bro. I'm good at that, bro. And I just got to figure out how to monetize it, how to, you know what I'm saying, shoot it in the right direction type shit.
For sure. I'm going to do my best to get you on here once a month. We'll just keep people updated, keep circulating, keep the photo business booming. Everybody go check out the Skip Me and You with Jack Funny. It's almost at like 2 million views.
Is that 2 million?
It should be somewhere around
Bro,
there.
I don't be looking at the numbers.
Probably
I just
more.
know that bitch, the whole hood was
for
calling
sure.
me. Bitch, I just seen you, my mama calling me. I'm like, damn.
I had to hit you up. I was like, you know what, let me get you because you were
I
with me the day.
appreciate that alley-hoop too, bro,
No,
for sure, bro.
man, no, of course. When you said yeah, I was like, you know what, it's dope that you're coming out this way to do it, but like you should be in the motherfucking skits, bro. You already, you know, Jack Funny is the next upcoming of comedians. You know, HaHa did it, but Jack
I
Funny.
told HaHa, I said, man, he got so big. You got 8 million followers. You don't see everything that go on. He like, bro, who the funniest motherfucker in the city to you? I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to shit on you. Jack Funny got that shit, dog.
Yeah.
He went on his page, looked at some skits, like 2, 3 skits, like, this nigga hilarious. Followed him instantly.
So you set up you kind of helped.
Man,
Jack.
I ain't trying to take credit for that shit, man. I ain't take it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, hell yeah, 100%.
Sure. Listen, man, I appreciate you doing this. We'll get you back on the couch sooner than you think. We're at Parallel Sound Stereo, High-Low Visuals, shooting this production. Everybody go check out the skit with Photo Nation, Jack Funny. Man, this guy's been doing it for a long ass time and still killing it to this day.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Peace, of course.